Don't.
Yeah, you know, so I mean, it got me following it. I've never ever seen you guys live, so it was definitely like I got in this and I'm like, wow, that is exactly as fucking crazy as I thought it would be.
Yeah, right on. You should see it's like in a club setting where we can use lighting and effects and stuff like that. It's really, it's a different show.
It's my first time I've ever seen it live, and I'm like, he's like, you got to use the camera. I'm like, I can't push the button.
Yeah, we try to bring the energy, you know, crowd participation. Just you know, it's a festival. Have a festival show,
definitely.
You know. Have some fun. Don't get out there and just be boring and show off your kick-ass musical ability. How about all the stuff that people can sing and be part of? Yeah. That's to me, you know, the interaction is what these festivals are made for. When you do your own show, go ahead and you have dragons and shit popping out of PAs, whatever. But definitely on that kind of stage,
I don't think I've ever seen a show quite like that, the energy wise, you know, because I've been saying, you know, I hope they're extremely crazy, you know. I just want crazy mayhem, kind of darkish, you know, and it was like the blow up whale crowd. So I was like, what the fuck? I'm climbing up on the PA over here.
I'm like, get up, get it.
I forget where we were a couple weeks back. Stitch had done it, and he got on it, and he went almost all the way to the side. I didn't think he was coming back. I mean, he was gone for almost the whole tune. It was nuts. Got some great photos of that. We've been GoProing every day too.
That is good. That's we've been trying to get the GoPro to just keep catching things. And it's just amazing. Like who came up with the water drumming? Is that something you just picked up from somewhere?
Very much myself and a designer named Dave Brooks out of Cleveland, Ohio. I definitely can't take 100% credit for that. He and I had built the original water drum. It was just basically, it was smaller. It was 2 drums and they were floor toms. And it was made for a piece for me to come out, like a little break type intermission thing, some program stuff, and I was going to play percussion basically on top of it, and it was just going to be like a single drum solo, but not on a drum set. That was the idea. Once we had built it and really took a look at it, we tried different things as far as like dye in the water and black lights and just different. Nothing worked quite like regular water and white light. We were like, holy shit. After that was built, and I did some videotape of watching myself and what I'm doing, I'm like, that needs to be on each side, much bigger, almost the whole time. So it very much developed throughout the time. But yes, it was Dave Brooks and myself.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep, Dave Brooks.
I just watched, you guys were at the Hard Rock, in Las Vegas, I believe it was.
Yeah.
I just watched the video of it because, a lot of times if you watch some performances, you get an idea of where you want to be photographically.
Sure, absolutely.
It's like, okay, if they come out and they're coming right to the drums, obviously they're going to do that, and I want to be right on top of that. So it was like, oh, that is killer. I hope, and then I was hoping it wasn't raining to take away from that effect.
Yeah, absolutely. It depends what kind of lens you got, too, where you're at. You get stuck.
I do usually during the photographic part, I give her the hand signal, and she's like, tossing and it's like quick,
Yeah, I have to do everything myself. So I'm like, Abe, come do this whole thing, because we used to do a lot of it hands-on, and then we got turned on to Abe, and once I really looked at a lot of his work, I pushed him into the video department. I said, dude, man, you and I are very twisted fuckers. We should collab on some video. And he said, well, I've never done it before. I said, well, let's talk about it. And he's in a warehouse downtown Cleveland, the same warehouse that Monoblock Studios, Josh Apple and Andrew Spirk are the owners of Monoblock, and they're filmmakers, man. They're some of the best guys out of Cleveland. Monoblock Studio.
Yeah, I get a lot of. Can you videotape with your camera? And I'm like, I know that it can, but I have absolutely no.
These guys they're shooting Sony Reds and all kinds. I mean, they're shooting big money stuff. Best example of an Abe Robinson Monoblock collaboration with Mushroomhead is the video QWERTY.
That just came out, right?
Yeah, Vivo premiered it.
Yeah, I just watched that, actually. I've watched it several times over the past week.
Yeah, that's Abe directed.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's awesome. That starts off with the stuffed animals, right?
Yeah,
I love that one.
Yeah, there's a director's cut of that coming, too. It's really long. It's pretty cool.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah, Abe's a badass.
Yeah, I do a lot of gore type. Like, I have a lot of her is...
good.
You ever see Frankenhooker?
Yes, absolutely.
Along those lines.
Thank you, because nobody ever saw that.
We're very B-movie guys, too. I mean, it's, it's
did you
DIY.
I say Frankenhooker, everybody's like, wait, what? I'm like,
did you see The Return to Nukem High? The new one?
No, not the new one. No, I saw the original.
I did the stills for the new one.
Oh, cool.
They filmed it in Niagara Falls, so I did a lot of stills and security guard number 3.
Those Mushroomhead sneak. Look, Mushroomhead.
Oh, yeah, we have like 3 designs out nowadays. There's the camo ones.
He's a big Converse guy. That's
Yeah,
why I'm like,
I got my Jackass ones.
You gotta go
on
to.
now.
It's called the Av Venice. Have you ever heard of them?
No.
All one word. TheAveVenice. TheAvVenice.com. You can have your own Chucks made. You
really?
Send them whatever picture you want. They give you a template. They fucking lay them all out. They do Vans as well.
That's awesome. I should get
So
one myself
we don't
going
carry them. We
forward.
just carry the display models, and we tell people to go to the site. So we just get a percentage. But you can literally have anything you want made.
Oh, no
Yeah,
kidding.
the Ad Venice. Tell him Skinny from Mushroomhead sent you to hook you up. Ask for Cy. That's why. Cy. Great guy. He's actually Sid from Slipknot's fucking personal assistant.
Oh, really?
Cy, yeah. Sid lives above the building. It's just a small world. But yeah,
It's certainly.
the Ad Venice. You want custom chucks, man. There you go.
Yeah. Do you guys sell your masks anywhere online?
Yeah, we do that. It's a Mushroomhead Mask and Memorabilia Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
And we'll do all the way from stage worn to just straight, not really custom. We'll kick out like 10 or 12 of like one design and go, okay, these are up for auction, or these are up for bid, or these are just to buy it now for fucking $450, or you know what I mean, whatever. $420 is our popular price.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Goes quick.
And then sometimes we'll cut them down, and there's a lot of repeat offenders. It's a big mask community that it's growing, and every album we change our masks, so there's more to collect. You know, it's like Pokemon, catch 'em all.
That's I seen you guys did a red, white, and blue like Captain America type one.
The new Patriot.
Yeah, it's
pretty badass.
I myself am a Army vet, and so I get all fired up.
Hell
over
yeah,
stuff.
and thank you.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But and I seen that, and I was like, oh, you gotta. And then I thought she would be back here, and I would be running around photoing, and
it just so happens that we were both at the same time.
You gotta ask about the mask. Why don't you go back there and you can ask about the mask? And one question that she won't ask you is, what's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Of what?
Favorite flavor of ice cream?
Man, there's a lot. I'm gonna go with my stoner one, butter pecan. That coffee, dude, and a big joint or a blunt or something. That's right there. You know. At 44 years old, I still like the plain stuff.
I'm chocolate.
I'm a huge fan of what do you call it? Mint chocolate chip. Mint tingling, I think they call it.
There's so many fucking flavors nowadays. When we were kids, there wasn't much.
Neapolitan, that crappy ass butterscotch your grandma would have for you. That would be
the only thing left, right?
Yeah.
Like the orange popsicles.
Always frozen, burnt. Down in the.
Walnut.
You have a bunch of questions. Can I do my normal? I talk too much.
Hey man,
carries a
no
bag
worries,
of
dude.
suckers,
You covered most of them.
This is another good opportunity because we're in the bus. It's quieter. It's not. It's not your typical spot. Like it doesn't look like everything else.
It's.
See, I got questions on here like, what's the strangest thing that's ever happened to you? And your Mushroomhead. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we are strange. We're the probably strangest thing that ever happened to us. We are. I don't know what anything is going to be next. So it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's very much the Loch Ness Monster of this band. I want to believe.
That is.
They are the strangest.
The strangest thing that ever happened to themselves.
Yeah.
5 things you can live without.
We made the band. What's that? 5 what?
5 things you can't live without.
Pro Tools. I can't just wrap that into a computer, but yeah, Pro Tools. I'm a fucking junkie on this. I really like weed.
Weed is good.
I want to live without my phone, but I can't.
Isn't that so weird?
Yeah.
I have
Fucking slave, man.
I try to leave it around and
out here on this tour particularly, my 20-inch bicycle, have to have it. And I just bought my first RC car, and I broke the shit out of it, but it still runs. And yes, it's like one of my newfound things. No, the RC car, the 20-inch bicycle, the Pro Tools, my phone, and fucking music.
don't forget the weed.
Shit.
Yeah, that'll be 6.
to change it to 6 things.
Yeah.
If I could add a 6th, it would be weed. But music, gotta have it.
Music,
I love
of
all
course.
styles.
Me too.
All styles. I'm always looking for something fresh or to get turned on to a band that I thought I knew, you know, or like that Miss May. I really like those guys. Fucking a couple years back, we had a song on the Saw 6 soundtrack. Can't even say it.
Oh yeah.
Saw 6 soundtrack, and they were on it as well, and I really dug their track, and it's been a year, you know, a couple of years, I haven't heard anything from them, just because, you know, I'm obviously busy doing my own shit. So, preconceived notion, you know, I thought, oh yeah, I heard those guys before, I know what they sound like. Watch them live, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I just got schooled, these guys are great. Same thing that Upon a Burning Body, they're awesome.
You got that.
Is it Amira?
I think
Not
so.
Amira, Mirha.
Yeah.
Amira.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think they
something
come
like
on.
No, they're first every day.
They're the first one.
Yeah, they're first every day.
Yeah, when we got here,
with
they
the
were
death
down.
metal.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
They're out of Montreal. They're fucking. That's the best drummer on this tour. I'll say it on the record. That is the best drummer on this fucking tour. That dude he's like 90 pounds. Like, I mean, and it looks so effortless. J-Man and I literally walked on stage and sat down Indian style behind his riser and just watched his feet go like little kids, you know. Monsters. So, again, talking about mayhem, talking about festivals, talking about getting turned on to bands that you kind of thought you knew or whatever, or just getting reacquainted with the band. Fuck, I forgot how Kick-Ass Body Count is.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna watch them almost every day. That's dope.
He almost fell out when he's like.
I many years ago, I seen a picture of Ice-T wearing Lokes, and so I was, wow, those were, and then I seen them for sale, and so I got them, and I'm
Gotta
like,
do it.
wow, these
Yeah.
are very, very dark, and they're, you know, and it's like
can't see that.
photo-wise, it changes your perspective of a lot because people look at like the sky and maybe they're getting the glow and everything,
Right.
but I see it like filtered, you know, and it's like,
Yeah, that's cool.
you know, this
right
is
on.
But
You get good lenses.
If I turned on your iPod right now, what song would you be playing?
Peaches.
Peaches.
You know the artist Peaches? No.
I've heard of it. I can't think of anything right now.
I forgot to tell you a goddamn song that was on the list. I was listening to Peaches. I was cranking Peaches last night.
Yeah, these are some of the questions people were.
Well, I mean,
come on.
people aren't going to expect me to answer Peaches either.
No.
that's what we heard. Hannah Montana. I just have this weird obsession with her voice. No.
Oh, she's another Canadian. Where the fuck is the tune? On the album is called Teaches the Peaches, and the last song that was playing was Lover Tits.
Love it.
Cause
love
I'm your lover tits. I like a lot of very minimalistic programming. I like a lot of girl voices. Like a lot of old school analog sounds. My taste in music is really diverse.
I'm kind of happy to see that vinyl is kind of making a big comeback because I love that old dirty sound. And
we've been supporting it for years, man, and we're lucky enough to be on Megaforce Records on the new album. Righteous and the Butterfly just came out in May. They gave us we did a full 12-inch again, and it's got some thick wax, and it's a gatefold with all the lyrics on the inside.
Oh, really?
They spared, they get it. We've done 7-inch picture discs. Every album we've always had a vinyl.
Oh, really?
Always,
I
change it up.
I like becoming more aware of like the vinyl. And,
Right. Even
like,
our side projects we've got a project with Waylon and Tommy Church. It's kind of stoner rock whiskey riffs. It's called Tenafly Viper, and it's white vinyl actually.
Oh, really?
All the packaging and everything is all white and black, but the vinyl itself, it's like
that would be sweet.
And then on the new one, Righteous and the Butterfly, it was our first black vinyl. We always do weird colors and weird shapes, like that Saw 6. It's actually a saw blade with the blood around the edges. We have them at the booth. You have to stop by and look at our booth.
Yeah,
We've
definitely.
got quite a bit of vinyl.
We were going to, and I think there was a signing going on.
Yeah,
and it was like,
stay away
well,
from that,
we're going to stay away.
Yeah, towards the end.
Yeah.
Towards the end, take a look, because we've got, I want to say 6 or 7 between 12 inches and 7 inches. We have got, we're vinyl. Yeah, vinyl.
Yeah.
Like vinyl, it's I can remember somewhere along the way when I was way younger, I came across an old Alice Cooper one. You open it up and there's the $1 Billion Babies actually. They look like snake skin, and it was like. Then CDs started and cassettes were more popular than vinyl, and you lose so much.
Mushroomhead's first format of demo that was for sale was a 4-song cassette. And it was $4.99, and we literally taped a penny on the back of every one. I'm not kidding. And they were $4.99 at the t-shirt booth. And we probably sold a couple hundred of them throughout, the first, whatever, couple of months. But
I was,
and we made them ourselves. Literally on a dual cassette copy and sit there. Literally.
That is the best. Like, again, you try to brush up on people that you're going to talk to, and it's like I was reading Wikipedia that like right out of the gates, you guys kind of
bam,
like
we
played your one show, then
3 days later,
with Guar.
It was 3 days later, Guar.
Yeah, and then
we were invited to do that, and then they invited us to go do some regional actual touring states, separate states, and it was like. Instantly, we were opening for fucking Guar and on big stages. We barely even knew our own fucking songs. And it was literally just a side project. It was just to fucking have some fun and be artsy. Like, I got all the best of the best guys in bands. At the time, we were out. Jeffrey Nothing, his real name's Hatrix, last name is Hatrix. He had a band called Hatrix. It's a fucking H circle right there. He and I started it just to have some. The Hatrix band was very technical metal. It was very kind of in a box, you know what I mean? Not a whole lot of experimenting. So we wanted to do different stuff. We liked all kinds of different music. So that band was rehearsing in a warehouse that was rehearsal studios, and there was nothing but maybe 20 other bands. So we had known a lot of people from the community and this and that. So basically what we did when we put Mushroomhead together was we kind of just picked and choose fucking all of our friends in the heavy metal community that were already in bands, and we didn't want preconceived notions about how we sounded. So we were like, you know what, man, let's fucking just throw some masks on and not tell anyone it's us. Just go up there and start making some buzz. And fucking next thing you know, it was just off the hook.
Yeah,
people started to find out who we were, and they're like, holy shit, these guys are doing that? What? That doesn't sound anything like where they came from. I would have never expected, and that's the idea. We're artists, we're not rock stars. We want fucking, to be respected for our art, and you know what, even fuck the respect part, actually. Either way, we'd be making fucking art. Whether we're just fortunate enough we chose a format that people like, so we've been able to do this for 20 years. But yeah, no rock stars, just artists. That's part of the longevity, because you just do what you want to do, and you got to express yourself.
As soon as you do, I think it's once it changes over, that the whole I'm a rock star, then you have to meet certain standards. Whereas, hey, I'm an artist, and if I don't want, just like photos or anything, if I don't want to follow a rule of thirds, then I don't. And if you don't like it, then don't look at my shit.
If you want to fucking color it fucking blue, and color it blue. It depends what kind of mood you're in. That's I love about the Mushroomhead albums, song to song to song. It's different emotions.
Oh, definitely.
It's not like the fucking same fucking album the whole time. Like, it's art imitating life, or life imitating art, however we're not sad every day. We're not pissed every day. We're not happy, you know what I mean? So
yeah, you guys are definitely out there, like, having a great time.
Yeah, you can tell we're bringing it. We appreciate our opportunity, and we're not going to fucking let that go.
Oh, no, that's...
You can have an opportunity to rock a crowd like that every day. We're going to go out there and do it.
Hell yeah, and it's even like a lot of... like, I love, like, Cooper, Marilyn Manson, who... even a little bit of Gaga, who does like a theatrical, like Alice Cooper hangs himself every night.
I say it all the time, fuck Gladiator. Are you not entertained? Is this not what you came to see? You really want to watch fucking five guys headbang and fucking the whole time. Sometimes, sure, but all day, no. You need fucking entertaining. You need
water splash and smoke, lights, members jumping off into the crowd and riding a whale. And
There's energy, man.
Weird shit of like, wow,
even if you've never seen us, if you see us at this kind of thing, you're gonna go back. Hey, that Mushroomhead band kind of stuck out. They were.
Oh, definitely.
They look like they're fucking having fun.
Yeah, he's like, "Are you ready to get wet?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Oh yeah."
Splash Zone.
Yeah. I was like, I thought that was just the video. Like, he's like, just for that. No.
That's the whole time.
I wasn't sure if it like went straight up or out or all over, and then it was
it's kind of wide.
Oh yeah, I was like, the whole stage is soaked, and it's like I'm soaked, and it's like this is fucking cool as shit.
Where all the other bands are, them in their water. These days, people are like, fuck yeah, Mushroomhead's awesome. We should have put you later in the day. Like, I kind of like where we're at, right in the middle of it.
It is nice, and like we came in and like we have everybody on the phone, with the calendar popping up, like who's playing, and it was like, I really don't, until 3:05, I don't give a shit, and then I'm gonna catch body count too, because I'm a big fan of Law and Order, and Lokes and kind of body count,
and he's a great guy. Actually, I just my wife and his wife are actually have gotten pretty close. Jackie Lapanza, she's a singer for Unsaid Fate. She's on the new Mushroomhead album. She started the tour with us. She does a song with us. Every time she's out, she comes back in a couple of days to finish out the tour with us. But those guys ended up kicking it.
Oh, really? Yeah, I was.
Unsaid Fate is the name of her band.
Thank you.
Yep. And the song she does is "We Are the Truth," or WATT.
Okay,
Housekeeping.
I feel like I'm in a high school.
You want clean towel? Want me to fluff your pillow? You want clean towel?
Are you guys still going?
We're going
We
live.
have another interview, that's why.
Okay.
Are you gonna come out after?
I'll wrap it right
Sorry,
up.
sorry.
No worries.
It's okay.
No worries. Yeah, no, you're good.
As you can see,
He's out there, just wait.
Okay,
I'll
tell
him
him
you're
yet.
coming out
Tell him yet. Yep.
I felt like I was
my
at,
curse is I talk too much.
yeah, I felt like I was at a high school party again. Like mom just showed up like, oh shit.
So, Rick, what's up with that guest list, bro? Just trying to fuck you?
Do you mind? Well,
Unsaid Fate, and what was the name of the song?
Unsaid Fate, she sings on the tune, it's called We Are the Truth on the brand new album, The Righteous and the Butterfly.